G'day, it's Valiant GLX here, and today I'm showing off my FPV Mustang. I got this little FPV unit from fpvhobby.com. It's the 5.8 GHz Super Micro combo set. And as it came, I had to wire it all up myself, do all the soldering. You can see here that I've reinforced the tail so I'll get a more stable picture. There's the transmitting unit. This was a bit of a stuff up. Originally I wanted to run everything off one battery. Now these are 260 milliamp one cell nanotechs that I made myself. I just split a 2-cell pack into 2 separate single cell batteries. The connector style I'm using is the Ultra Micro Extreme, the 2-cell plug style, but it's only for 1 cell, so I'm only using 2 of the 3 pins. Let's try and put this wire through. There we go. Anyway, I wanted to run them all off this one battery, I mean the aeroplane and the FPV unit, but unfortunately the FPV footage was coming out terrible. I think it was drawing too much power, or the motor was drawing too much power, and then the camera couldn't get enough, because every time I revved it up the image would cut out. So I had to go for a 2 battery setup. Now this isn't very ideal because I've got 1 monster battery and 1 little battery. But I've got some more smaller ones on the way, so I'm going to have 2 in the front here, probably 2 160 milliamps. But for now, just got the 1 260 and the 150 to power the FPV setup. I'm moving right along. This is my ground station, so to speak. Pop it open. Alright, what do we got in the box? Alright, this is the EasyCap dongle. I plug that into the laptop and it transmits the footage through where I can record it and do whatever I want. Now here's the antenna. The cable that I plug into the EasyCap. And it's got a little 2-cell battery in here. And then a BEC, UBEC, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this one's got a low voltage buzzer built into it, so whenever the battery's getting flat it's going to buzz, which is a handy feature. Alright, well, I'll get it all set up and I'll show you what the footage looks like. Alright, back once again. You can see I have everything plugged in, a little antenna attached, and the cable going over to the EasyCap, and the EasyCap displaying the footage. Put the lid back on my ground unit. As you can see here, it's pretty trippy. But I've opted for a different, or more unique camera style, or camera angle I should say. Seems a little bit glitchy in here, but I think it's just so much interference, and maybe even the camera, because it was never doing that before. As it is, with the 2 batteries in it, it weighs, I think it was about 7 grams more than the stock setup. So it's a bit hefty. Let's see if it flies. I'll have to do something about that too. And set the power saving mode off off the bloody laptop, so it doesn't black out all the time. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see how it flies. Oh, one last thing. I've rigged up this laptop stand on a tripod, so when I'm flying at the field, I can have it up and stand in level. Anyway, subscribe and maybe you'll get to see some flight footage if all goes well. Thanks for watching.